Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev, a pivotal figure during Russia's transition from communism to democracy, has died at the age of 91. Russian media reported his death August 30, citing a hospital statement that his death followed a long illness. As leader of the Soviet Union in the 1980s, Gorbachev introduced a policy of greater transparency of government institutions and freedom of information, which became known as glasnost and perestroika. The changes were credited with bringing an end to communism in the Soviet Union and the end to. Born March 2, 1931, in the Stavropol area of southwestern Russia, Gorbachev always credited the little homeland for helping mold his character, according to his biography on the Gorbachev Foundation's website. He graduated with a law degree from Moscow State University in 1955, where he joined the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. Despite contemplating a career in law or academia, he realized that politics was his lot in life after getting elected to a series of party posts in Stavropol. In 1979, he was appointed to the Politburo, or Executive Committee of the Communist Party, and became General Secretary in 1985, the highest position in the nation, where he remained until the Soviet Union dissolved in 1991. Watch, a look at the legacy of Mikhail Gorbachev, final leader of the Soviet Union. As General Secretary, he introduced a series of reforms that were later known as perestroika in an effort to accelerate economic and social progress. But as the primary driver of these changes, he increasingly found himself a target of criticism from conservatives, who wanted to prevent the reforms, and liberals, who thought the changes weren't happening fast enough. Despite the setbacks, he continued pushing for reforms, such as calling for multi-candidate elections for local legislative bodies, and oversaw changes in government structures, including the formation of the Congress of People's Deputies. The election of the Congress of People's Deputies marked the first time that Soviet voters could choose members of a national legislative body, and it opened the way for the deputies to publicly criticize Gorbachev, the military and the KGB. The weakening of a central party structure also allowed the constituent republics to begin pulling away from the Union and eventually lead to its downfall. Gorbachev was recognized internationally for his reform efforts and meetings with U.S. President Ronald Reagan, which helped end the Cold War, when he received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1990.